evening, everyone. We are joining with the Sri Lanka Basketball League, organized by the Mercantile Services Basketball Association. You are witnessing game number 12 between Sri Lanka Army and Colombo BC. We have the team cards here. Start with Shehan Fernando, Chanuka Fernando, Methika Jayasinghe, Rukshan Athapattu, Dasun Mendis, Sanjeev Kulamina, Ren Tevakumar, Nindika Vijayaratna, Nimesh Fernando, Sasindu Kajanayaka, Simron Yoganathan and Barsa. Move on to Sri Lanka Army team. Sri Lanka Army team is Janit Gamage, Pawan Gamage, Pramuka Tenura, Tharmudu Asanka, Isuru Dilum, Arasana Rajapaksha, Roshan Pinto, Akshita Madhushan, Samina Nisanga, Upul Jayaratna and Prince Raj with their team captain Aloka Kamathaveli. As I was mentioning, the Colombo basketball team is stacked with talent. And here goes the first two-pointer by Chanuka. He misses it out. So we get the rebound. And Sasidu managed to keep it in the front court. Chanuka gets the ball. Nice pass to Sasidu, but Sasidu couldn't finish. Neither Dasun couldn't take the rebound. So handling the ball. You can see Pawan has been playing from the beginning of this game, which he waited till the third quarter during the last game against the Police team. With the inclusion of Pawan, his brother Janit has taken a seat in the bench. Here comes Simron trying to make a move and start the scoreboard, which was unsuccessful. Ball goes to Sri Lanka Army team. Janit bringing the ball down to the front court. Pass it to Isuru. Cuts in. Alava gets the ball. Try to move. Pass it to Akshita. Akshita pass it back to Janit. Pawan, a difficult shot. Rebound by Rukshan. Goal is given to Dasun right now. Dasun did the post moves. And he makes an and one. For Colombo team, we have 5 players who represented the national team in previous tours on the floor playing together. And they have a few other players also on the bench. Can make a great impact. It won't be an easy task for Sri Lanka Army just like that. Rukshan takes the steal and makes the basket. Once again, Isuru bringing the ball. Hand it over to Pawan. Can see Janit is trying to come in as a substitution. Shot misses. Long pass to Sasindu. Pass it back to Rukshan. Rukshan misses a 3-pointer, but Dasun was there to get the rebound. Sasindu draws the foul on the putback. We have Isuru taking a seat on the bench while Janit steps in for the first quarter. These two brothers are playing since the school level, then on to the club level. And Pawan was fortunate enough to represent the national 3x3 side. And Janit is not far behind in terms of the skills and talent. Nice pass to Akshita. The short floater. Pawan was trying to make a sneaky move and take the ball out of Dasun's hand at that time. Shanuka with the ball. Pass it to Simran. Simran drives in. That was a flashy pass to Dasun. Dasun couldn't handle the ball. I believe he was not ready to take the pass in that point. Here goes Janit. Rolls in. And that was the first 3-pointer by Akshita. Number 23 for Sri Lanka Army. Shanuka passes back to Simran. The same workout, the same routine, but this time Army team knew what they are trying to do. Simran is coming limping, holding his shoulder. We hope that it's not a serious injury. We have Janit, Pawan, Aloka, Pramukha in the floor for Sri Lanka Army. Shanuka drives into the basket, kicks out to Rukshan. Rukshan kicks out to Simran. Simran with the 3-point attempt, he misses. Dasun with the rebound and he misses too. Here comes the brothers from Army. Pass it to Pramukha. Pramukha kicks back to Janit. Janit with the mid-ranger. And it's a defensive rebound for Dasun. We are in the 6-minute mark of this game. That was a nice pass, but yet again Dasun couldn't handle the ball. It was a kick back to Pramukha on the corner. Rims it out. Aloka gets the rebound. And blocked by Dasun. Here comes the Colombo Basketball Club. Pass it back to Chanuka. And he draws a foul from Pawan. If you are watching this match live, we want to mention these images are bringing to you by the PO TV and PO Sports. And the Sri Lanka Basketball League 2025 is organized by the Mercantile Services Basketball Association and giving an opportunity for these players to represent their clubs and compete in the South Asian level around the late April. Rukshan with the 3-point attempt. Simran takes a rebound, but ball goes to Sri Lanka Army and Pramukha with the easy 2 here. And Sri Lanka Army takes the lead with 7 points to 8, 6 points, sorry. Pass it back to Simran. Let's see, it's another turnover. Pass goes to Janit. Janit with the easy 2. Some good defense by the Colombo team. Pass it to Sasidhu, their safe option. Pass it back to Chanuka. Chanuka fakes in. Try to take the 2-pointer, kicks back to Simran, who's a great shooter. He misses out. Then the ball goes back to Rukshan. Pawan gets the ball, drives in with the traffic. He draws a foul from Simran. There were 2 men from the Colombo BC who was trying to block the shot, but they couldn't. I think Colombo BC shouldn't take this game an easy encounter. Because Sri Lanka Army is the previous runner-up of the senior national tournament, which was held a few years back. So they have enough talent. They've been playing together as a group. They are well coached. And this will be a deciding game for both teams in terms of the group standings, as both teams have lost 1 game. There goes Janit again with the easy 2-pointer. And with that layup. Colombo BC head coach Shivasakti Selvaraj gets his first timeout of this game. Sri Lanka Army is leading the game by 6 points. The scorecard says 12 points to 6. We are on the 4-minute mark of the game in the first quarter. If you are watching this game from live action, these images are brought to you by PO TV and PO Sports. Yet we want to encourage you to come visit us at the Royal Basketball Arena where these matches are happening. We have great encounters, great players happening in here. We are back in the action after the timeout taken by Colombo BC. Chanuka bringing the ball up into the court. Screen by Sasindu. Kicks back to Simran. Simran drives in and kicks back to Chanuka. Misses the three-pointer. Pramuka with the rebound. That was a steal by Simran. Unnecessary pass. Dasun goes up. But he was blocked. The block was by Pawan. Pawan with a long pass to Aloka, their captain. He passes it back to Pramuka. Pramuka with a two-pointer. And he makes it. That was eye candy to watch when Pawan blocks Dasun, because that's a point guard blocking one of the best post players that we have right now in the national side. Rukshan drives into the basket. And that time Dasun managed to clean up the rim. Sri Lanka Army is bringing back the ball. Janith is one-on-one against Rukshan. Pass it to Pramuka. Pramuka drives into the basket. Rebound by Dasun. It's a long pass to Simran from Rukshan. Rukshan gets the ball back. Drives from left. And handy layup by Rukshan at that point. Lead has been cut down to 4 points as we are entering the 3-minute mark of the first quarter. That was a nice fake and nice dribble move by Janith. You can hear the crowd applauding his moves and the basket. Scores are 16 points to 10. Ball goes to Simran. Post up by Sasindu. Simran in the three-pointer. That was a rebound. Another rebound by Pawan. It's back to. That was a lazy pass. Can Simran manage to keep the ball alive? Yes, he does. And he gave it to Chanuka. Chanuka makes a two-pointer. The few turnovers that Sri Lanka Army made, Colombo BC managed to get the point out of them. The dribble handover to Janith. Drives in, pass it to Pramuka. They are overcrowded on the left side of the court. That was a lazy pass. Again, back-to-back turnovers. We can see Samir entering into the game. He made 5 3-pointers during their last encounter against Sri Lanka Police. And we also have their tall lad, Nishanga. Pawan is the dribble moves against Chanuka. And that time the referee's called for a foul. The foul is against Chanuka. Pawan is taking a needed rest. I think he's dealing with a small hamstring injury. Isuru takes his spot on the floor. Jani drives in again and try to make the layup. There was a small hit. On the other end, Simran makes sure that they are cutting the lead down to 2 points. This has turned out to be a good game so far. We have 1 minute left in the first quarter. Half court pressure by Chanuka. Pramuka pass it to Samira. Rebound taken by Simran. Long pass to Sasindu. Sasindu makes the basket. And just like that, we are tied up at 16 points. Less than 30 seconds remaining in this game. It was a wonderful pass, but couldn't contain. This time, Sasindu takes the lead for Colombo BC. 1 possession left, as it seems in the clock. There was a reaching foul by Samira, number 24, Sri Lanka Army. Luckily, they are over the foul limit for this quarter. So in that case, Chanuka will be going into the free throw line. To make an impact on the scorecard. He makes the first shot. And he misses the second one. Pass it back to Chanuka. Pass to Rukshan. Rukshan in the mid-ranger. And just like that, we are concluding the first quarter of this match. Where Colombo BC is leading 19 points to 16 points. We have 3 more quarters remaining in this wonderful match, this wonderful encounter. We want you to stay tuned with us. We will be going into a short commercial and we will be back with the rest of the match. Thank you.
तेरा नाम क्या है पूछने वाले पूछे तो बता तेरी पहचान क्या है तेरा नाम गूंजेगा तो फूटेगा तूफान हिलेगी जमीन मचेगा घमासान तेरा नाम गूंजेगा जब हर गली हर मकान कहेंगे तेरी बातें हर नुक्कड़ हर दुकान में बीच पे सजाए घूमेंगे तेरा नाम के फिर गेम तेरी
හිතට දැනෙන මූවීස් ඕන තරම්. පිටියෙන් ඉවතර එල්ල කරන පහරක් පැහැදිලිව බලා ගන්න HD channel රසක්. ස්මාර්ට් විදිහට TV බලන්නත් ඕන දෙයක් මග හැරුණත් ආයි බලා ගන්න. රිවයින්ඩ් කරන ඔප්ෂන් එක සමගින් SLT Mobitel Pure TV, the best on demand entertainment.
No teams that you can take lightly.
What a catch! Got in!
All right, we are back for the second quarter. My co-host Dilka Sirimana just handed over the commentary to me. This is Mafaz Mahidin joining you now. We are into day 5 of Sri Lanka Basketball League. All teams had a rest day yesterday. And we are back in action And that's Chanuka connecting from the three-point arc. Now Colombo slightly getting a lead. A 6-point margin. And that's Aloka called for the foul. While on the rebound. And this is now Rukshan. Earlier today, David Puris secured first points of the league by defeating Sri Lanka Air Force. The race for that fourth spot has tightened now with Sri Lanka Air Force, Sri Lanka Police and David Puris all in contention. And that's Dasun is powering through the paint. Finished strongly under the rim. For 2 more points for Colombo to go up by 8. Now this is Pawan. Army wants a lot more from him. Pawan will go to the line. Misses the first. So for Colombo, we have seen a change. That's Mindika checking in. While Chanuka gets a rest. So Simran, Dasun, Sasindu, Mindika and Rukshan for Colombo. Rukshan misses under the basket, but able to get his own rebound and finish it. This is Janit, mid-range, good. And now Mindika to Dasun. A steal from Janit. This is Pramukha. Back to Janit. To his brother Pawan, and Akshita cannot connect. And now Rukshan driving in traffic. Draws the foul. And gets the and 1-2. Colombo slightly opening up a lead now. The margin is 10 points. Rightly so, they are too good not to be dominating this game. And that's Janit with the miss. Rukshan Pushing the ball. This is Simran. Pass to Dasun. Coming in too strong. Oh no, this is Mindika from out. And he connects. Mindika has been getting some useful minutes and he has definitely produced. He has been good from outside. And that's Pavan from outside. Much needed bucket. The lead had gone up to 13. He's able to cut that down to 10. And this is Simran now. Gets the contact, the basket, and he'll go to the line for a 3-point play. And now we're seeing Nimesh Fernando. Good to have Nimesh Fernando on the court. And just like that, Sri Lanka Army calls for the timeout. (33-21). We're at the 5-minute mark. Colombo Basketball Club gradually getting their hands on this game. So just an update on the points table. That's before today's games. The Colombo Bulls have won all of their games, the 3 games they played, with 6 points. Sri Lanka Army came into this game with 3 wins, also with 6 points. The Colombo Basketball Club with 2 wins and a loss have 5 points. Sri Lanka Police with 1 win and 2 losses with 4 points. Sri Lanka Air Force and David Pires with no wins at 3 points each. But with David Pires winning today's game with Sri Lanka Air Force, they now secure 5 points. And will have all to play in their last league game. So that 4th spot is still open. The Bulls, the Sri Lanka Army and the Colombo Basketball Club have most likely secured the first 3 spots. However, the table is still wide open. And Pawan meanwhile gets his team 2 more points. Cuts the lead down to 11 now. And that's an interception. And yet again a turnover by Sri Lanka Army. And a poor pass means Colombo also have turned it over. Oh, now this is a wide open Mindika. The back court. Simran opts out of passing. And now this is an interception. Janit is so quick. And some action from Nimesh. And just a solitary mistake, we see Mindika going back to the bench, and Rukshan will be back for Colombo. And Simran able to finish inside the paint. Lead back to 11. Too much contact, call for the blocking foul. That's Nimesh with his first, which will put our Loka on the line. And now Colombo playing through Nimesh. Passes it out to Chanuka. Drives in. Back to Rukshan. Interception. Akshita. Give and go. Nice play. 2 more points. Lead cut down to 8. 36-28. And Nimesh concedes the offensive foul. Going for some pick and roll action. But deemed an illegal screen. Sasindu will take a small break. And we see Sanjeeva now for Colombo. This is Pawan with the contact. Couldn't get the pass. Sanjeeva with the rebound. It's the second chance for Colombo. And they do convert through Chanuka. Lead back to 10. Beautifully done by Janet. Draws the defense. Finds Aloka inside the paint for the finish. That's Rukshan scoring for Colombo. Fast break points. Has been the case. Colombo trying to attack. That's Dasun. It's very strong in that low post. Turnaround jumper for 2 more points. And another open layup missed. Less than 4 seconds on the clock. No intention to make a basket, and just like that, it will be halftime with Colombo opening up a 17-point lead. They have dominated that second quarter and will go to the break really happy. So we'll see you after this break with third quarter action.
If they want to...
I'm Elizabeth Thatcher. I'm the new teacher here.
To be a grown-up, to be strong.
Hallmark Channel presents The Power of Love.
Just as I thought, you have a case of jealousy.
What do people keep saying that?
Probably because you're giving them cause.
And the strength of heart.
I haven't been in Coal Valley very long, but this town changed.
There's something there.
Ashley! Are you hiding? I'll find you.
Don't worry, I'll protect you.
There are plenty of pretty voices with nothing to say. Do you have something to say?
I want to do this.
You will be required to have a hearing individual on board at all times.
I can't stay with you for the rest of my life.
වෙද මහත්තයා
මොකද?
මේ ධර්මපාල මන්ත්‍රතුමා ඇවිල්ලා
මේ
ඉන්නවා.
ගම ආරක්ෂා කරන එක මගේ වගකීම.
ගමේ ඉන්න කෙල්ලොත් ලස්සනයි.
ලස්සනම ගැන කියන සුන්දර කවියට ආසමම
මනහරිරුවෙන් දිලනා නාරි.
අයියෙන්ම සාදුකාර දෙන්නේ වැඩියෙන්ම පව් කරන මිනිස්සු.
සුදු ඇඳගත්තු මිනිහෙකුට ගමේ මිනිස්සු රැවටිලා.
හරි සාක්ෂියක් නැතුව උසාවියේදී මිනිස්සෙක් වැරදිකාරයෙක් කරනවා.
Sports ක්‍රීඩාව වෙනුවෙන්ම
लला संभल के
हर तरफ खतरा है।
देख के भाई, एक गलती और गेम ओवर।
Can you do this, Hardik? ये चैंपियंस का गेम है. It's all on the line.
The president is here.
Competition. Maza aayega.
This is the ICC Champions Trophy, where the world's 8 best teams will put it all on the line for victory.
अलग किस्म की गूंज सी उठती है जब मैदान पे उतरता है ये खिलाड़ी। बहुत बड़ा छक्का ये।
අන්දවනට මුශාන්තුරෙක් කියරන් කියන්න බෑ.
මේ වැඩි හරියන්නේ නැහැ මේක කරන්න එපා.
සීරුවෙන් මාරුතේ
බලක් කී දෙනෙක් මේ ආවද? ජීවිතේ තියෙනකම් අපේ ඉන්නේ සීරුවෙන්.
ए लड़की, ए लड़की,
तेरा नाम क्या है? पूछने वाले पूछे तो बता तेरी पहचान क्या है?
तेरा नाम गूंजेगा तो फूटेगा एक तूफान, हिलेगी जमीन मचेगा घमासान, तेरा नाम गूंजेगा जब हर गली हर मकान, फैलेंगी तेरी बातें हर नुक्कड़ हर दुकान, मेरे बीच पे सजाए घूमेंगे तेरा नाम, लेंगे पहले गेम तेरी।
හිතට දැනෙන මූවිස් ඕන තරම්. පිටියෙන් ඉවතර එල්ල කරන පහරක් පැහැදිලිව බලාගන්න XG channel රසක්. ස්මාර්ට් විදිහට TV බලන්නත් ඕන දෙයක් මග හැරුණත් ආයි බලාගන්න. රිවයින් කරන ඔප්ෂන් එක සමගින් SLT Mobitel Pure TV, the best on demand entertainment.
No teams that you can take lightly.
What a catch!
If they want to.
I'm Elizabeth Thatcher. I'm the new teacher here.
To be a grown-up, to be strong.
Hallmark Channel presents The Power of Love.
Just as I thought, you have a case of jealousy.
What do people keep saying that?
Probably because you're giving them cause.
And the strength of heart.
I haven't been in Coal Valley very long, but this town changes.
There's someone there.
Ashley! Are you hiding? I'll find you.
Don't worry, I'll protect you.
There are plenty of pretty voices with nothing to say. Do you have something to say?
I want to do this.
You will be required to have a hearing individual on board at all times.
I can't stay with you for the rest of my life.
We are back live on Pure TV and Pure Sports, bringing to you live action from the game between Colombo Basketball Club and the Sri Lanka Army. At halftime, Colombo dominating this game with a 17-point lead. However, we are not done yet. A full 20 minutes left. And that's enough time for the boys from Army to make a comeback. Or will we see Colombo dominating all the way till the end? And now Colombo getting the ball first to start this quarter. Rukshan looking for the call, cannot get it. Now this is Akshita to Aloka. Janit wide open. Wayward shot. Missed everything, airballed it. And this is Simran cleaning up things. And Colombo goes up by 19 now. Now ball with Dasun. 2 power dribbles and kicks it out. Simran with some English. Finishes strong. Colombo continuing their good play to this third quarter. And that's Dasun getting his own miss twice, able to finish. Pawan once again cannot connect from 3-point range. Now this is Simran and he connects. So the boys from Colombo slowly but surely making sure that they are dominating this game. This Pramukh now. He misses from outside. Colombo pushing the pace. Simran wide open again. Sasindo gives it away. We're seeing some changes now. Akshita will sit and in comes Samira. Janit with a strong finish. And now Chanuka controlling traffic out to Dasun. Looks for one from outside on his own and he makes it. So Colombo, PO dominance right now opens up a 23-point lead. Another miss, and this is Colombo pushing. Wide open Rukshan from outside. Cannot connect. Now to Sasindo. This is Simran. to Dasun. Tries to power his way inside the paint. Cannot make it. And this is Janit to his brother Pawan. He tries from out. He cannot connect. Both Janit and Pawan have not been in good shooting rhythm tonight. They are usually very reliable. Brilliant alley-hoop pass, but Simran cannot finish. This is Pawan. Blocked by Chanuka from behind. Ball will stay with Army. A steal from Rukshan. And we are seeing Methika for the first time today. Sasindu will take a break. Methika Jayasinghe, the under-18 national captain, who led Sri Lanka to the finals last year at the Sabah qualifiers. And more changes for Army too. Isuru is back in the game, and Janit will get a breather. Meanwhile, Dasun makes the first. Misses the second. Rukshan able to get the rebound. Now through Simran. Pass coming in too strong for Methika. Turnover ball. This is Isuru looking for the cross pass. Simran there for the interception. However, last touch, Colombo. Down to the last 5 minutes of this quarter. Colombo still holding on to that 24-point lead. Wide open layup. Isuru decides to pass. Last touch, Colombo. And they got less than a second to score as the shot clock expires. Another turnover by the Army boys. More action from the Colombo boys. Dasun scoring inside the paint. He's been so strong. And Army pushing. Forcing shots. A lot of misses. And the boys from Colombo taking advantage. Yet another miss. And Army will call for their second timeout of this quarter to discuss things, as the lead has ballooned up to 28 points now. Colombo once again showing dominance in that third quarter. which they have done in their last 2 games. And now they are in full control of this game and looking to bag their 3rd win in a row. Meanwhile, Dilka Siriman is back. So for committee duties, now I'll hand it over back to Dilka.
Thank you, Mafas. We are in the 3rd quarter of Colombo BC and Sri Lanka Army group stage match. Army team decided to take a timeout to control the damage, regroup, and see what are the adjustments that they can make. And with the timeout, they have made 2 changes. They have brought back their star players Pawan Gamage and Janit Gamage. Janit bringing the ball into the front court, pass it to Pawan. A screen from Maloka. Pawan in the mid-range jump and he makes it. Shanuka bringing the ball into the front court. There is action going on. Bharata comes for a high screen and Shanuka dishes it out. But it was called for a travel. The shot was waved off. That time Janit saw the opportunity and the space in the painted area. He decided to drive from his left hand and draw the contact. The foul is against Chanuka. We have less than 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter of this game. Currently, Colombo BC is leading by 64 points to 38. Aloka with a strong rebound, but Methika took the ball out of him. And Chanuka rewarded him back with a nice pass. Yeah, he'll be heading to the free throw line for 2 shots. That was a powerful move by Methika, which rewarded him with 2 free throws. These images are brought to you by POTV and PO Sports. You are watching the Sri Lanka Basketball League 2025, organized by the Mercantile Services Basketball Association. Methika makes both free throws. And we have another substitutions coming up. For Sri Lanka Army, it will be Prince Raj who's coming into the court. And for Colombo, it will be Shehan Fernando making an appearance in this 3rd quarter. Janit against Shehan, 1-on-1. Dribbles, drive. He opened up, but he couldn't make the shot that time. Rukshan bringing the ball to the front court. He drives in, kicks out to Simron for the 3-pointer, and he makes it. Janit is directing traffic. Overloading one side. And good pressure by the Colombo team. Pass it to Pawan. He swings back. And draws a foul from Methika. That will be 2 free throws for him, and it will be the third personal foul for Metika, the big man from Colombo BC. Pawan misses the first free throw and eyeing on the second one. With the current setup, it's Rukshan is the one who's handling the ball for the moment and directing traffic. He gets the ball off of a rebound, try to make a 2-pointer. He misses. Akshita bringing the ball back. Look against the pass from Pawan. And ball is with the Colombo BC. I think there is a bit of a confusion going on who takes the ball. The referees are having a discussion and they managed to take the right decision. It appears that it came off of the Colombo BC players. Prince with the ball, the long pass to Aloka. He almost missed it. And Shehans get the ball. The flashy pass was stolen by Janit. Janit drives in. Pass it to Pawan. Pawan with the mid-ranger. And he misses, unfortunately. It's stolen by the Army team. And Prince Raj was able to take a foul out of Metika. That will be his first personal foul. And side ball for Sri Lanka Army. If you are watching these games from your home, we are encouraging you to be present at the Royal Indoor Auditorium where these matches are happening. We have semi-finals and finals coming up towards the weekend of this week. This is a nice move by Janit, but he could make the shot. It's a long pass from Rukshan. That time Simran couldn't handle the pass and it became a turnover. Janit with the ball again, passes to Pawan. And that time Rukshan takes the steal and makes the easy basket to bring that total up to 71 points. Janit with the ball again against Shehan. Try to drive into the basket. Kicks out to Aloka. I think that time it was called traveling. Sasidhu coming in that time for Rukshan. Rukshan has been the navigator for this team in this third quarter. He has been the point guard. Kicks out to Metika on the corner for the 3-pointer. He misses it. Johnny tries to drive into the basket, but Metika actually committed a foul that time, making sure there are no easy baskets for Sri Lanka Army. And that's his second personal foul. We have another substitution coming on. Akshita will be taking a seat on the bench while Isuru is taking a place on the floor. We have 25 seconds left in the quarter. Pawan tries to drive in, asks for a screen. Time he steps back, the pass was stolen by Simran and Simran goes into the basket. Couldn't make a perfect pass, but Metika was there to clean up and makes a 2-pointer. Steal again by Metika and the 3-pointer. And he misses it. With the buzzer, we are concluding the third quarter of this game where Colombo BC is leading 73 points, 39 points against Sri Lanka Army in this group stage match. We had a tough encounters, but it seems like this will be another one-side match. With that buzzer, we will be heading into a commercial and we will bring you back the fourth quarter updates. Thank you.
වෙද මහත්තයා මොකද
මේ ධර්මපාල මන්ත්‍රතුමා ඇවිල්ලා
මේ
ඉන්නවා.
ගම ආරක්ෂා කරන එක මගේ වගකීම.
ගමේ ඉන්න කෙල්ලොත් ලස්සනයි.
ලස්සනම ගැන කියන සුන්දර කවියට ආසමම
මනහරිරුවෙන් දිලනා නාරි
අයියෙන්ම සාදුකාර දෙන්නේ වැඩියෙන්ම පව් කරන මිනිස්සු.
සුදු ඇඳගත්තු මිනිහෙකුට ගමේ මිනිස්සු රැවටිලා.
හරි සාක්ෂියක් නැතුව උසාවියේදී මිනිස්සෙක් වැරදිකාරයෙක් කරනවා.
Sports ක්‍රීඩාව වෙනුවෙන්ම
ලලා संभल के
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the fourth quarter match. And the current scores are 73-39, leading by Colombo BC. That time, Shehan tried to make a layup, but it was blocked. And he gets the ball back. Pass it to Sasindu. Sasindu fakes in. And it was called a traveling violation. Metika makes an excellent rebound, pass it to Shehan. Shehan brings the balls up. Metika drives in, kicks out to Metika. It was far away for Metika to catch. And that was a nice pass by Shehan to Metika, but he misses it there. Fortunately, Sasidhu was there to take the rebound. Aloga is posting up in the middle. Pass it to Pawan. Pawan dribbles out. He misses the dribble. And gave a nice pass to Aloga. Aloga couldn't finish the shot. And that time was a 3-point attempt from Sasindu. Mindika with the rebound and the 2-point jumper. So drives into the basket, pass it to Samira, the sharpshooter from Sri Lanka Army. And Aksida drives in, try to make a layup, he misses. Sanjeeva with the rebound, pass it to Sasindu for a fast break 2. That was well executed by Sanjeeva Kulamina. He's no stranger for the basketball field. He's a former Sri Lanka national player. And this time the steal was from Shehan, but the pass didn't make through to Sasindu. Here Janit gets the ball. Pass it to Samira on the corner. And he hits the backboard that time. Metika tries to bring the ball into the front court, but he couldn't. Shehan takes the ball this time. Pass it to Mindika. Post up from the Prabhat. This is a shot. Rebound taken by Isuru. Ball given back to Janit. Janit passes back to Isuru. Isuru drives in over Mindika and draws a foul. Janit made a risky play, trying to save the ball. And referees are making sure that he's okay. The out of bounds play gave the ball to Pawan, but he could make the 3-pointer. Shehan bringing the ball up into the front court. Getting traffic, pass it to Mindika. Mindika drives in and lost the ball. Ball gets back to Shehan. So tries to steal the ball, but he couldn't. Bharata with the pass, but it didn't make through. A nice pass from Pawan to Janit, but Janit couldn't make the layup. He was anticipating there was a block coming on his way. And the timeout is taken by the Colombo BC head coach Sivasakthi Selvaraj. I think he has few things to talk about with his crew. Make sure they minimize the mistakes and their bench is ready for the upcoming games. If you are watching this match from home, these images are brought to you by the PO TV and PO Sports. Sri Lanka Basketball League is organized by Mercantile Services Basketball Association as an opportunity for these players to go to the next level. There will be a Sabah Club Championship coming on our way in late April. The winning team of this tournament will be directly qualifying for that tournament, representing the nation. We also want to encourage you to come watch these matches at Royal College Indoor Auditorium. We have allocated a small ticket, but purchasing these tickets you can contribute to development of Sri Lanka basketball. Following the timeout, Isuru bringing the ball, kicks it out to the corner. Trying to take the ball out of Bharata. At that time, Isuru committed a personal foul. We have less than 6 minutes remaining in this quarter. And here comes the full court press from Sri Lanka Army. As a result, Isuru managed to steal the ball and makes a basket. I think Sri Lanka Army is trying to clear their bench. The lead is almost 40 points. They want to make sure that they are giving enough opportunities for their bench players. That was Upul with the shot and he missed it. Sanjeev brings back the ball. And nice pass to Mindika. He makes the two. Isuru with the ball. Pass it to Rohan. Rohan fakes in and misses the two-pointer. India gets the ball, drives in right to the basket. And it was blocked by the tall lad Samira. And Taridu takes the ball into the corner. Try to fake and drive in. Kicks out to Isuru. Nice pass by Isuru to Samira. Upul takes the rebound and attempted a two-pointer. Misses out. Shehan takes the rebound. Pass it to Mindika. Mindika keeps the ball and pass it to Bharat. This time he's attempting the three-pointer. Bharat take the rebound. Kicks out to Shehan. He misses two. Another rebound by Bharat, but stolen by Isuru. The pass was sent out to Rohan. Ball ended up in Tarindu's hand on the three-point line. He misses. Samira gets the rebound. Tarindu drives in and draws a foul from Methika. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have another 5 players who currently representing Sri Lanka national team. It's Dasun, Chanuka, Sasindu, Rukshan and Nimesh. Nimesh was unable to attend to the first few group matches due to a personal reason. We are happy to see him back on the court. Nimesh pass back to Rukshan. Gets the ball back and attends the three-pointer and he makes it. Even though he has missed 1 or 2 games, he has not missed any touch of this game. He's one of the best players we have right now. Sasindu dishes out to Dasun. 2-pointer. The scores are 86-41. Colombo BD is leading 45 points. And we have less than 3 minutes remaining in this game. Samir post up against Dasun. Tarindu with the shot. He misses it. Chanuka bringing the ball back. Pass to Nimesh. Nimesh to Sasindu. Sasindu pass back to Nimesh. Rotating into Chanuka. That time Chanuka hold the ball for too long. That was nice passing from the Colombo BC team. The shot was blocked by Samira. And he gets the rebound too. Pass it to Tarindu. Tarindu bringing the ball to the front court. A sneaky move by Chanuka trying to steal it, but Samir ended up making the 2-pointer from the painted area. We are entering into the last 2 minutes of this game. Post up by Rukshan. And he gets the ball in the corner for the 3-pointer and he makes it. Now the substitution coming for Sri Lanka Army. Prince Raj entering into the game for Samira. Isuru bringing the ball into the front court. Gets the screen from Prince. Hand it over to Upul. Upul with the 3-point attempt. Misses out. Sasindu bringing it to the front court. Keeping it to Nimesh. Pass it to Dasun. Dasun gets the ball back to Chanuka. I think what they are trying to do is try to draw some attention on the down low so that one of the players will get free in the 3-point line. Flashy pass to Dasun. Dasun tried to dunk in, but he got hit by Tarindu. There was no foul call. That time Prince banks in a turnaround jumper. We are in the last minute of this game. Pass came back to Nimesh. Nimesh pass back to Chanuka. And there's another 3-point attempt by Nimesh. Prince get the rebound. And Dasun tried to throw the foul and make the 2-pointer, but he couldn't. That time the steal was taken by the Colombo BC and they are playing the gentleman's game. With that buzzer, we are coming to the conclusion of this game. Colombo BC is 91 points and Sri Lanka Army ended up with 45 points. We want to thank everyone who has been joining with us during today for the both matches. We have another set of 2 matches coming up tomorrow at the same venue. We are encouraging you to come here and join with us. We want to thank our media partners PO TV and PO Sports for bringing these images to you, and with saying that, we will be saying goodbye to you for today and we will be meeting up tomorrow. Thank you.